Yo, what's up guys, DLE Kamel here, and I apologize, this week was pretty busy for me, so I am a couple days late on Duel World Update. You guys know this is the one thing I like to cover every single time, and before I get into Duel World upcoming updates, I feel that Konami really has to change the way in which they bring new information to us. You know, now that all of this stuff is going on, Master Duel is seeming like it's right around the corner. They need to be a lot more transparent with us on how they're doing things and changes that they're going to make. Of course, knowing all the upcoming events that are coming out is nice. However, we need updates on the development cycle of Duel Links, and it's pretty gross that, you know, we're not getting them 4 years into the game's lifespan and Master Duel's coming. So, a little bit of Kamel propaganda for you before we head into Duel World upcoming updates, and let's see what we've got. So it starts off by next week telling us that we will be having a duel quest going on in the background, and you will be able to obtain Guardian Sphinx from this event, likely at 1 copy for the end of the event. This is a level 5 Earth Rock effect monster. This is a very, very old card of Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably from Duel Monsters era. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. When this card is flip summoned, return all monsters your opponent controls to the hand. So, you can tribute summon this in attack mode, flip it down via its own effect, and then return all monsters your opponent controls to the hand. Now, the best place I would see this used in would have to be Subterrors, right? Subterrors have this whole flip up. Your monsters have insane effects on them. I'm just thinking into a regular rock deck. I don't think that this would find much success unless Chronomalies have a way to get this guy out very easily and can make it work within their deck. Other than that, I think in most rock decks, this guy will be taking up space. But in a deck like Subterrors, where you can easily get out a tribute monster and use them for flip summons, I think you'll be able to use them a lot better. Alright, so after Guardian Sphinx and Duel Quest happens, it appears simultaneously. We're going to be getting our first KC Cup of the new year, starting September 8th, lasting to the 20th. So yeah, man, KC Cup is back, and they're likely going to give us the next ban list after this KC Cup. So probably not even after Worlds. I doubt that we will see too much change after today. This video is coming out the same day that Worlds is happening, by the way. We'll have some other videos out on that. Go be sure to check them out. And yeah, new KC Cup right before the new World comes out. It's going to give them the information they need for the new ban list, what they need to hit before the new World comes out so those cards can be playable. It's typically how Konami does things around this time of year. Alright, so it seems like at the same time, Torgan Mission Bingo will also be happening, and it'll be giving us a card that we already have, Linear Accelerator Cannon. It may say it's new, it's not new. They copy-paste these messages from the first time the cards show up, I've begun to notice. Alright, then it looks like they take a large break. It seems that the KC Cup will be running from early September to mid-September, and there's not going to be another event until late September. So I want to think about that really quickly. The KC Cup is ending, is going from the 8th to the 20th. There are no planned regular events until after KC Cup. Very interesting. So, really quickly, just to break away from this, if you guys will see up here, advance notice, for the sake of the family, Trey arrives. Will be going on from the 30th to the 8th. So that's going to be our first event. And then KC Cup is going to be the event for the next 2 weeks. And then, I suppose, after KC Cup, on the 22nd or the 20th, or on the 23rd, I should say, right? Yeah. Oh, man. Sorry, I was looking at a calendar trying to get a feel for this. Okay, on the 20th, that is likely when this late September event, Raid Duel Giant Grinder, will start. Team up with your friends and challenge Quattro to get the new cards, Giving Puppet Sister Arms, and Destroy. So let's look at these cards. This is the big event to look out for. Giving Puppets are getting a lot of support in the new box that's coming out in a few days, and then they're going to be getting some two cards in this event. So let's talk about them first. We've got Gimmick Puppet Scissor Arms as the UR. This card did have its rarity changed a while back. I'm going to make another video on that why rarity changes may be the new leaks. But reading this effect, Dark Level 4 Machine. When this card is normal summon, you can send one Gimmick Puppet monster from your deck to the graveyard. Absolutely amazing. Normal summon him, you get something from your deck to the grave. There are very many strategies right now utilizing Relinquish Puppet and kind of just not using some of the other Gimmick Puppet skills because you need to be able to send cards to the graveyard as much as you can. This new wave of Gimmick Puppet support has a normal spell that can send stuff to the grave for free. They've got Gimmick Puppet Scissor Arms that can send stuff to the grave, and they've got Junk Puppet to bring stuff back from the grave. So all three amazing additions to this deck. And I think this is one of the better events of the year. The deck is actually getting meaningful support to help it out, unlike some other events that have gone by. So Scissor Arms, we haven't seen them, but very surprising to me is they are giving us Gimmick Puppet Destroy available at 3 copies. Now, obviously, right now, we only have access to this card via the skill Relinquish Puppet, and maybe that is for the best, because playing this at 3, while it does have a crazy effect, you might not want to play this at 3. It does require you to have a very hefty, Gimmick Puppet monster pool in your hand. Gimmick Pupper. But having this card playable and not having this card in your deck as a regular card and not playable via the skill, you may run into some problems, because I do believe that the new thing with Gimmick Puppets is going to be you finding a balance between normal spells to pop off during your turn, frequently special summonable monsters to making Z summons, and then you need some interruption for your opponent as well. So now the Gimmick Puppets have more tools. The deck has to be optimized, and I'm looking forward to this. You definitely want to play this event, even if you don't have Gimmick Puppets, because after the new support, this stuff, Trey and the possible Trey and Quattro skill leaks with the, the rank up Xyz spells, I would definitely say that this is one event that you want to get 3x of the UR and the SR, because if Gimmick Puppets become tier 1, you know where you need to go in order to get those cards from this event and the last 2 boxes. So just saying, you don't have to buy Gimmick Puppets, but I see the makings of a top tier deck. I know the makings of a top tier deck when I see one. Alright, so after late September, Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder, at the same time, Mission Circuit will be going on, and it will be giving us the SR card, Trap Hole of Spikes. This is a normal trap, and it reads, when an opponent's monster that was normal or special summoned this turn declares an attack, destroy that attacking monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the original attack of that monster. Now, this is definitely a cool free-to-play trap. However, it is a battle trap, and I have begun to notice that battle traps are being something that Konami is spreading out, or they're giving these away for free. Now, more often, they're identifying that battle traps are kind of like on the weaker side of effects. They're very situational. They can only be activated during one point during the turn when your opponent declares an attack. But generally speaking, I think that if you are a free-to-play player who lacks good back row options, at the lower ranks, as you're climbing, this card will definitely be of some good use to you, and it's definitely easy to help you out in like dire situations when your opponent is like trying to top deck and then swing on you for a game. You flip up this basically just ends their their run at victory right there. So Trap Hole of Spikes, very interesting. Another card you are definitely going to want to grab. It's from Mission Circuit, so I do believe you're probably only going to be able to get 1 copy, right? Is that what that means? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, Trap Hole of Spikes, definitely something you want to pick up if you do not have great back row options. And then finally, late September, massive update. A new world is going to be added. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is moving to another dimension. I'm ready to swing into action. And guys, that is none other than the announcement of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 World coming to Duel Links. So if we do some quick calendar math here, we can see that the Quattro event will likely be going on for 1 week. And then all major game releases usually happen on Tuesdays, and I would like to think right after the Quattro event happens, they don't want the game to have any downtime. So I'm calling it right here, right now. Release date for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 World is September 28th. Calling right now, September 28th. It lines up with the calendar. Of course, they may postpone it to Friday, but you know, Friday is October already, and they did say late September. I don't think they would give us any downtime between big events. So September 28th, that is what you are looking forward to for the new World, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 World. Get excited, get hype. We are literally 1 month away from the posting of this video. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. We've been waiting for the Arc 5 confirmation in-game for a while, although it's already been known, and here it is. So that is when we are looking at that stuff coming out. So thank you guys for joining me for the Duel World update. Let me know what you are excited for. If you have any questions on the stuff that is here, and are you excited for Arc 5 World, baby? Because I know I am. Duel Links is going to get a content refresh once again, and the game desperately needs one right now. So that's going to be it from me. Be sure to check out our Worlds content on the channel. I know a lot of you guys don't like Worlds, but we know a lot of the top people, and they have some great things to say about the game and how it is right now, and they're at the top, so why not listen to them, see what they have to say. Also, we have 6 tournaments a week. Get in the Discord to join. We get new player help in the Discord. It is also free. The Discord's free. New player help is free. Tournaments are free. So get in there and become a part of the larger Duel Links community today. Peace out, guys. I'll see you later.